Oh, this one you mean? Oh yeah, thanks. Fuck, I totally forgot. We need to make this out of gold, right? Because it's so hot. It's too hot up here. Okay, so that's all that done. So now we want transit tube to go through here. And then we'll dump them out here. Fuck, it's gonna take a little while to make this thing. We haven't even started on it yet. It's quite a big tube, isn't it? It's gonna get them up here real quick though. They'll shoot right through it. Pew! It'll be like the mail delivery system that uses the old tubes, right? I'll tell you what, these fire poles have been really good too, right? They've been really good. What's the purple piss and is it bad? Insulate everything near the phosphorite. You're gonna overheat your base. What, this stuff here? Phosphorus. It's like 50 degrees right now. It's fine. It's alright. I think it's fine. It's only hot at the top here. It cools down when it comes. That's 250 degrees. Actually, what at what point does this liquid turn back into solids? How cool does it need to be? Phosphorus liquid. Let's see. Phosphorus liquid. So at 44.1 degrees, it'll turn back into a solid. So this is currently at 48, and this one in here has potentially already done it. There's so much on this one tile I can't even see. Phosphorus liquid at 47 degrees. 45 degrees. Okay. So it needs to go down to 44 degrees for it to turn back into solid phosphorus, which is the stuff that Dreckles or whatever these things, Dreckos, they poop that. They poop out that stuff. The exit of the tube needs an entrance machine thing as well, otherwise they won't use it. No, they don't. They will use it that as an exit. It doesn't need another entrance on the other side. You just need one entrance, and then they will exit there, no problem. It's fine. If we want to send them back down the tube, though, then yeah, we need another entrance. But wait, can we hook up an exit to an entrance? And will they then use it to go both ways? Does that work? Yes. Oh, okay, cool. All right, I will do that then. That's great. Okay, so that's I didn't realize that worked. Okay, so we'll have access here as well. We'll hook this up to the main power. And then we'll put this this tubing in. Okay, I didn't realize that you could do that. That's pretty sweet. Oh my god. What has happened here? So we're gonna have to mine this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So they can use it both ways. That's kind of cool. But I guess they can't, like, both use it at the same time, though. But I suppose they're not really going to be in a situation where that ever happens, right? Nobody's really going to be coming up here late in the day. Oh, well, you never know. They might. They might. You never know. We'll have to see, right? Anyway, we have plenty of plastic, so we should be able to finish off these gerbs. We've already built quite a bit of this this tube, actually. It's impressive how much they managed to do in one day. There's a lot of it done. I guess we got people working at night and stuff, too, so the job... This big droopy dick of piss is just drooping down here. That's nice. We're gonna have to like probably expand this out fairly soon so that we can capture more liquids. We basically got an entire ice biome up here that's gonna melt into here and continuously drop down into here as well, right? Oh, I see. And then we're getting this one too. So this one is slowly starting to melt out. And we're getting a lot of the water coming down here too. We could probably just block this off, right? Do we need to go up here for any other reasons? Only if we want some sleet wheat later. Okay, fine. Let's just block it off for now. Stem the flow of liquid coming down here. A droopy dick of piss, yeah. Heard from Body Pen recently? No, funnily enough, I have not heard from Body Pen recently. It's been quite some time since I last body penned. No, I have not heard from him though. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where his crazy life has taken him. The last time I saw him, he was backseat driving a raid in Molten Core. Okay, so that's like what? Way over 10 years ago. That's the last time I saw Body Pen. All right. Now imagine plugging that tube to your asshole and turning it on. Oof. Oof. So I did not sign up for this much excitement today. Alright. I didn't. Okay, let's continue this whole thing over to here as well. So that when the guys get off, they can get into this maintenance shaft that we've created. Quite like a maintenance shaft. Pretty big fan. Always reminds me of the movie Aliens. You remember that part where they're crawling through the maintenance shaft? Poor Ripley is like just absolutely creaming her pants the whole time as well. She's so scared. So he was a teenage friend of yours then? You must have been like 15 back then. Yeah, I was. Yeah, 15. Exactly when I was raiding Molten Core. No? Is the copper volcano working? It's not due to go for another 6.5 cycles, so when that happens, we'll take a look and see if it's working. I think it's gonna work, but you never know. Fuck, we're not gonna need any more cold piss pretty soon. It's dripping though. It is dripping, but this thing should shut off pretty soon, right? So if the current pressure is below 100 kilograms, right? It's gonna turn off. Maybe we change this to like 5. So that as soon as it gets on the line, it's good to go, right? Okay, so it's active. So it's below 5. And then if it gets above that, then boom. We turn off this valve. We stop pumping in the cold piss. Yeah? Am I looking forward to Classic? I'm not at all, actually. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother playing it. It's not an experience that I'm desperate to relive. I had fun playing vanilla when vanilla was out. I thought it was awesome. I really enjoyed WoW back then. I don't think it's gonna be truly vanilla. I think they're gonna. I don't think they're using the code base that they had in vanilla. So there's going to be a lot of the systems that exist today, but with just other things stripped out, right? So I don't know. I personally, I don't think it's going to be that great. I think a lot of people are just completely blinded by nostalgia, and I think they expect it to be some sort of savior for the game or whatever. But I don't think it's going to be that great. Like personally, I'm not interested to try it. But if you try it and you enjoy it, more power to you. Like, I hope that it does turn out good for you, but I don't know. Fucking, I'm fucking really over WoW right now. I enjoyed BFA for like the first like 2 weeks or whatever, and God, it's such a fucking mess right now. There's so much negative. For the first time in I don't even know how long, there's so much negativity around WoW. I guess the last time it was this bad was when Warlords came out, right? But man, people are like so pissed about the changes and some of the systems, and just the expansion in general just hasn't really lived up to expectations. It's been pretty bad. Last time was, yeah, Warlords of Draenor. I guess a lot of people think that there's like an A and a B team for WoW, and that they take turns with expansions or whatever, but I don't think that's the case either. I just don't know. I just think that game is just too old now. Too old. I don't know what they can do with it. Mubinsky, are you ready to do some cooking? Yes. Good job, Mubinsky. We're gonna get everybody trained on everything before we start giving them the good jobs. And then we're gonna have to do some astronaut... Shit! Viper, how? Good thing I saw him. Jesus! He was stuck in there. Fuck's sake. How am I feeling about Fallout 76? I don't know much about it. So, I mean, it's a Fallout game. So, in that sense, I'm excited. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. It might be really good. It might be really bad. Who knows, right? I'll play it if it's good. That's all I can say. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a great game or not. I have no idea. But it's a Fallout game. I mean, if they announced a game to do with Warcraft, I would be excited as shit for that too. I love Warcraft. But if the game turned out to be bad, then I wouldn't play it, right? It's just as simple as that. Seems like the very special member of your team getting stuck like that. Viper, yeah. He's very slow in his suit as well. He might not even make it back to base in time. That's probably still him right now. I think he's a bit faster now. I think he's developed a little bit of agility, so he should be fine. What a guy, eh? Jeez. What a guy. Alright, what's the power situation here? And we're gonna have to run heavy watt up into here for these smelters, right? We'll probably get like 2 of them, I guess. Which is gonna be a tremendous burst of power usage as well, right? We're gonna need 2 of these bad boys. Oh, we need to get these kilns set up as well, right? So where are we storing coal right now? Near the coal generators. So maybe we set up some kilns here and see how this goes. How big are these things? Because we're going to need a bunch of this crap, right? We're going to need a bunch of this. So they're 2 by... Okay, fine. So I can fit how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 along here? These things are going to go pretty hot too, aren't they? So maybe I go like... And then they spit right out too. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 9. So maybe I just start with 2. Maybe 2 is enough. Get some Weezwarts in there to keep it cool. Set the continuous thing. And then I can load coal in with a sweeper and then take the carbon out. And then nobody should ever really need to go in here. We'll automate it, and then we'll ship all of the carbon up to the industrial area, right? Otherwise, we do it up in the industrial area, automate it, and then just shift all of our coal up there. Either way, something is going to have to be done manually here. So, I don't know. Maybe we just set this up here. And then we don't have to go, like, to the other edge of the map to transport the coal, right? Imagine a story-driven single-player Warcraft game. I don't know. I mean, I guess. I mean, another. I know the genre is dead, but like another Warcraft RTS game would be pretty fun. I don't think they'll ever do one. I think WoW is now the vessel for storytelling in Warcraft, right? And until WoW becomes so unpopular that they discontinue making expansions for it or whatever. There won't be another Warcraft game unless they do some sort of like one-off side thing that explores like a separate storyline that somehow links into WoW or something. But I feel like if they were going to do that, they would have done it already, realistically, right? WoW's been out for like 14 years or whatever, right? So you need a new Warcraft RTS game. What about the chances of Diablo 4? I don't know. There's going to be some sort of Diablo announcement at BlizzCon though. There's a lot pointing to there being some Diablo news, but I don't know what the news is going to be. I have no idea. I am not in the know on that side of things. Why would I be though, right? So Weezwarts on that side, that's fine, and then we can probably get rid of this. And we'll see if we can automate this. It'd be useful, right? We'll just set it up here. So we're gonna have to... Let's sack off one of these. We're really probably not gonna use coal power anymore, realistically, are we? I wouldn't have thought so anyway. Okay, and then furniture, so flower pots in here to keep it cool. There's a lot of piss in here too. How's this piss pool doing? It's fine. How is the petroleum pool doing? Where is the petroleum pool? Here. Yeah, it's fine. It's a lot of petroleum. All right. Hydrogen, we created way more tanks than we needed. Natural gas, we will never have enough tanks to store all this, but we're doing a pretty good job. Just to cover, these tanks are basically just to cover for the downtime, realistically, right? It's like the 20 cycles or so that these are both dormant for at the same time. I think it's 20 cycles or something, so it's not too bad. Base is way too big. You lost, yeah, I lost my petroleum. That's exactly. Am I playing only the day before the up? Yes, I am. Yeah, the upgrade is coming out at 11:30 tonight. But we're still continuing on with this save. I don't think the update will affect us too much. I think we'll probably be okay. Okay, let's start dumping some of this piss out of here. And then we're gonna have to get a... We'll see if this works. And if it doesn't work, obviously we'll just remove it all. But you never know, it could work. So this covers the whole area and then some. So we want to receive coal to put into these things. So we'll have a receiver container thing. And then we want to have an output container thing to then send the carbon up away, right? I can't pick from there. It has to be there. It's too high. Unless we move it up one. You could move it up one. Fuck it. We'll just put it like this. Okay. So I'm gonna need like some way to get there too. I built all this stuff at the bottom first. Okay, let's try like that. And then let's plant a Weezwort here too. Do you think you're ever gonna play Don't Starve again? Yes, absolutely. At some point I will, yeah. It's my birthday, bitch. Love you. Hey, Fredo Lego 69. Happy birthday, man. Oh yeah, comfy beds and stuff we can make too, right? We'll get some extra morale. Thanks, Viper. Good to see you as well. We'll do some comfy beds and stuff after we finish this transport network. Just gets guys up here quicker, right? Then they'll be able to come up and pick up the plastic a lot quicker as well, because we're storing it up there. So this, we could say, coal to refined carbon continuous, and then this thing should just be able to feed it, right? You can also make ceramics too, for space to help keep our base cool or whatever, stop the heat transfer from coming back into the asteroid. We haven't like exposed too much space, and now we've like locked it off too, right? But it's still very hot up here. Like this door is heating up big time. It's 250 degrees out here right now. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. Okay, so we want, what do we want here then? We want a receptacle for this stuff, and then we want a loader as well. So we can put the loader like up here, should be fine. So this loader is gonna have to be powered to, and the receptacle we can put here to the side, right? It should fit in there. So this is coal into refined carbon. So we're gonna potentially put all of our coal into refined carbon. Fine. Okay, let's get this like that, and then we can start getting rid of this crap. And then we're gonna have to have a ladder in here too, to finish off these gerbs. And then we can start insulating down here. Actually, if we bring it like this, then we get the transport tube to go down as well, right? Okay, let's try this out. This could be kind of good. And it'll just save somebody having to come in and fill it up, right? We'll just seal it off, and then we'll transport this stuff up the way. So we're gonna need, oh my god, we're gonna need a tremendous conveyor rail, which is gonna use up a lot of stuff. It's 100 per. Fuck. That's crazy. That's crazy. crazy. Oh, we're gonna just blast through all of our gold, right? Can you please be the next dupe? Yeah, sure. Is my tube system working? No, it's not done yet. There's still a little bit left to do. But it will be working pretty soon. It looks like... Oh, you know what? It looks like they're using it to maybe get down to here where it's incomplete, possibly, because the power is on. It'll be interesting to see, actually, if they take it back down. They won't be taking it... Oh, no, it's powered up. It's powered up, but it's still not done, so I don't know if they are actually using it. I have to finish up these jobs. What's the other thing that we needed? Oh, yeah. A receptacle, baby. So the receptacle can just go here. Like so. And then we want the... we're gonna need another one of these to load up the coal instead. Oh my god. Maybe just doing this manually would have been easier. Maybe we're overcomplicating things here. This seems a little bit nuts, doesn't it? Okay, well, fuck it. Let's just keep going. Okay, we're gonna just keep going with this. Look, so we're gonna put this on here, and then we're gonna have to load into another one just to send it in there. But then it frees up dupes to not do this stuff, right? It's fine. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. It'll be fine. All right. Okay, so we'll get this loader. We'll get this loader like this, and then we'll have this conveyor rail coming up. Oh, fuck. We don't want to build stuff here, though, right? Okay, so let's deconstruct this building and cancel this. And then we can put this storage compactor here instead. And then we can put the container loader here like this, upside down. And then we can put this conveyor rail up through here like this, right? That's gonna load coal into here. And then this thing is going to accept out the other stuff, right? So we'll finish off these jobs, and then we're gonna have to come in here and plant. How am I gonna get in here? We're gonna have to access this from the other side, I think. I just want to see if this works, and if it does work, we can move this along somewhere else, right? We'll just set it up here since it's nice and close. Have they made any progress? Oh yeah, they have. They're almost done this thing. It's great. Foomp. They're gonna be foomping up the tube in no time. It looks complicated. It's not, though, really. We're just gonna see if it works, and then if it does work, we're gonna get all of our coal received here. Make sure that we're emptying coal out of here as well. And we're gonna turn all of our coal into this carbon so that we can make a lot of steel. We're gonna set up some smelters so that we can make a bunch of steel, and then we're gonna have to go excavate out large tracts of iron and stuff. We're gonna need some, because we're gonna run out pretty soon. Okay, so this can go, which means that this can be planted in here now. See if it keeps it cool enough. Yeah. There's going to be some furious dick ripping when we get closer to 50k. 50k what? 50k cycles? 50k... What are we talking about? What? 50k of what? 94.4 ton of consumable ore. Is that all coal? 93.7 tons of coal. We've barely used any of the coal that we have. Because we've had, like, alternate power, right? God, I'm dumb. What? Nearly 50k missing dicks. What? Going to get 10 packs of Freddos for Halloween. That's me, right. 50k rips. Close your mushroom farm door, please. Stop food production for a while. What, you think we need to? We have too much? What, just lock them up? Yeah, you're probably right. We've got 2 million. We've got 2 million foods. A lot of it is just like laying around dying as well, right? 50k days since my last YouTube upload. It's not been that long. What's this? Yeah, it's a lot of coal. I know. We have a ton of coal, it turns out. Not all of it is stored either. Or is it? Oh my god. Consumable ore. Okay, let's see. Consumable ore coal. There's a whole... Okay. Good. We can see every location of coal on the map. Wait, I want to see if any is being stored in the storage area. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yes! I found one. Oh my god. We're storing so much coal on the bottom here. Okay, good. That's great. Okay, let's deconstruct these bad boys, because we're not going to be using them for now. We can always rebuild them later, right? And then we can get some more coal brought up here. So this is going to be consumable ore coal. Perfect. That's great. What? There's flooding somewhere. Oh, balls. I guess it's getting the stuff from the top too, right? Because this isn't closed off. Okay. That's fine. Where is this gonna go now? Hey, where's the, is this going? 2.6 cycles. We have to come and check this out when it's ready to go, right? God, there's a lot of tidying up to do in the base. Oh, I think the tube thing is nearly done. It is almost done. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's say that we get some more of our coal in here. We could do one more, since we have fucking 96 tons of it. That's a lot of coal, you're right about this. What's the temperature like in here? It's not too bad. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna make these auto sweepers and auto loaders. They're still working on the tube network as well. Having a shift, a day shift and a night shift has worked out pretty good, right? It means that we're getting a lot of jobs. Look, it's almost fucking done. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait for these guys to go flying through the base. It's coming, yeah, that's right. We're gonna be thumping in a minute. Alright, so this is going to then be manufactured material. I don't think we've made it yet, right? We've never made it, so it's not turning up in any of our things. So we have to make it first and then put it. Okay, so this is going to be coal. We want to copy settings from this as well. So we want to like set these to like a priority 7. So that we can fill these up with coal. We want this to be continuous, but we'll set it. We'll set it after we've sealed it off so that nobody starts doing this stuff. Okay, so the other thing that we need to do obviously now is power this up. So we're gonna need like a transformer down here, I think. And then we should be able to power this up no problem off one. Dumb Fist. Dumb Fist is out. He's loose. Hey, look, he's running a little bit faster in his suit. Oh, look. Oh, Dumb Fist. What a cute dude. What a cute dude. He's just working away. He's just beavering away like there's no tomorrow. What a guy. What a swell guy. Okay, let's get this hooked up here, and then let's get this wired up like so. Okay, perfect. We'll move this out of here. We're just trying to see if this actually works, and then if it does work, we'll move it out. We'll transport the coal up, or we'll just manually move it, and then maybe just move this up to the industrial area, and then we can maybe make use of the cooling in there as well, right? But if it works, then great, and we can start making some of it for now. So we're gonna load this out of here, and it's gonna go It could just go here for now. It's fine. So this is conveyor receptacle. Huh! Oh, it's great! Oh, man. That is... We are living the dream now, boys. Wow. It's fast, isn't it? Jeez, it goes fast. There's no stopping us now. Now, anytime anyone needs to get up to the industrial sector, 2.5 seconds. It's crazy. Did he tube all the way up to pull down? No, he tubed all the way up to pull down, likely to here or maybe like here. It's still closer and faster, right? Oh, Mubinski's used the tube now as well. What a guy. Oh, what a guy. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see how this works. Oh, see you later. He's gone. Who knows where he's even going? That's crazy. Oh, information superhighway. Factorio's train is even faster than that? You serious? God, I haven't played Factorio in a while, actually. Should play it again. Maybe after we kick this addiction, we can start playing it again. That'd be kind of fun, eh? Okay, let's insulate this off then. Finish these last couple of gerbs in here. Okay, there's just like one more little wire to do now. Whee! Oh, I love a tube network. I'm so pleased that we're making a ton of plastic now. It's great, right? And there's plenty of leftover plastic too. It's fantastic. Plastic fantastic. We're gonna need to sort this out. We're gonna need to sort this out for the long term, right? How hot is it? It's actually heating up in here now. Look at this. It's 29 degrees. It's 27. So this thing is struggling to keep these things like at a temperature, right? Because now the hydrogen in here is warmed up because of these temp shift plates as well. Which is what it needs to do, but I just don't know if we're going to have the capacity for like the smelters as well, because they give off a ton of heat as well. So we'll have to see. So all four of these things are ripping and rolling again, right? How come these are full? Why's the pipe blocked? Huh? What's going on here? It's not going to be able to continuously make plastic anyway. Shut them down for like 10 minutes so that they can resume. How come this isn't putting stuff in here, though? Like, it should be getting it out of here, right? It's at a 5, and this stuff is at a 9? Why are we manually delivering a tiny bit of plastic? Is it just, like, leftover plastic from this? Oh. Wee. Yeah, see, they go down the fire pole just to access this maintenance shaft, right? Because of the water. Is it because of the water? That shouldn't matter. I mean, it could sweep it up, but it shouldn't matter. And some of them aren't in water. It's not even put. Maybe it is the water. Something is overheated. What is? Let's see if getting rid of this water actually helps. Dumbfist is currently mopping it up. Oh, it didn't seem to do anything. For that container, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why this isn't working. It's really strange. So there's a bit of a flaw in this system as well, where this water is cooling up here and then falling down and flooding this one at the bottom. Remove and rebuild. I really don't want to, though. It's a lot of gold. This is going pretty soon, so we'll be able to see if this thing works now as well. Okay, we'll try mopping it up in here and seeing if this water is causing the problem, but I don't think it is somehow. Yeah, it's just not working. The only damage from overheating is this door. Somebody's ready to be promoted. Oh, Viper. So Viper, are you gonna do this now? You're gonna need to be. Oh, you're fine. Your morale is fine. You don't need to have your diet changed. All right, good job, Viper. Polymer presses make a little bit of steam, which is condensing. It'll just keep flooding. Yeah, I know. We need to find some way of dealing with that. I'm not sure what the answer is. Maybe like some mesh tiles or something, and then, well, like just a mesh tile at the bottom. But then things could like overheat in here too. So it's probably getting so hot in here because this plastic is being left in here. It would probably be able to cool down, but because this super hot plastic is heating up the room, because it's not being put in here. What the hell is going on? Status is normal. The rail is full. And these storage containers are all full. This guy should be working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, he was working fine before though, right? Plastic. Have I tried peeing on it? The electricity's fine. It's not out of power. Use a nug. If there's only some kind of machine that could like pump water. Yeah, where am I gonna put a water pump in here though? There's nowhere to put a water pump in here. There's no way to like suck water up from tiles away. Like it has to be right on the tile that the water is at, right? So we're just gonna have to probably put some like mesh tiles here, 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 and here, and then just hope that. What's the atmosphere like behind here? It's water. Polluted oxygen is like 25 degrees. So it's like kind of hot around here. Oh, look at this is getting kind of hot too, even though it's dormant. 99 degrees. Try to empty the whole storage that has plastic. Yeah, I don't know if what this one here. That's just. I don't know why it's not working. That's so strange. It must just be like it must be a bug or something, right? We're not missing anything obvious. Is there something in the line that can be sorted? No. Power is fine. The power wires are fine. They haven't blown or anything either. This thing is just not working. Maybe if I disable this and turn it back on? I don't know. Maybe that'll help. Polluted oxygen in the plastic room. Yeah, because we had this removed. And because there's like some slime and shit down here, a little bit leaked in. Okay, let's enable it now and see if this just like brings it back to life somehow. Piss on it, it might work. Lower the walkway under the plastic plant, make a small dip and put a pump in it. We don't need to do that. It's just a little bit of liquid. We'll just have some mesh tile and let it fall into here. It's just dripping over the side here too. It's fine, right? A maintenance access way is always got a little bit of water flooding, right? It's just the nature of a maintenance access thing. Like they're always like a bit dingy and covered in. Okay, well that didn't work either. So I'm at a loss here. I don't know why this is not working. It's very strange, isn't it? So we have 90 kilograms of plastic stored in here. These things are just going fucking full tilt, like non-stop. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do we want to have, do we want to make it so that these dupes can travel over to the piss fountain for science as well? We could build like the tube thing out there, right? Look at my shipping overlay. Shipping. Where's my shipping overlay? My shipping overlay is fine, right? It's not like... And this one's fine too for this stuff. Yeah, no, it's all connected. Any other ideas? I think it picked up something that's not plastic and has nowhere to put it. What? What's it holding right now? Contents are none. So it hasn't picked up anything. It should only pick up plastic. The only storage nearby is plastic, right? Try different priorities on a plastic. What? So like, set that one to 8. Set that one to 7. Set that one to 6. And then just set this to like accept everything. So it just doesn't want to pick up the plastic out of here now? Okay, well, so the arm is working for other stuff, but it's just not picking up this plastic. Use the grid. At least it works. So, yeah, at least, yeah. Careful not to blow up your shipping and receiving again. Okay, I'll try not to. Just let it pick up everything. If it's going to pick up plastic, maybe it's denying plastic. I don't know why it would start denying plastic, though. That's definitely in range. It was. I mean, we've already stored 6.5 tons of plastic with this, and now it's just decided not to work. How weird. Maybe reload? Yeah, okay, I could try reloading. Maybe it's just like, let me quit out completely and reload and see it. I can't think of why it wouldn't work. That's crazy, right? God damn. Well. Okay, let's go back into the game now and we'll see if it's like working now. I don't know what happened there. It's crazy. I'm playing on no sweat still. Yeah, this is still the same game that we were playing all that time ago. It's still playing on no sweat. Is the harder one much harder, or do you get to a point where you can easily just like balance out? I should try survival. Okay. I'll try survival for our next game. Okay. It's free stress. Okay, so survival introduces like the stress mechanics and stuff. Okay. We're back in business, baby. I guess it just was just having like a bit of a fit. Alright, well this should... Hopefully if we start picking up all of this backlog of hot plastic, we'll reduce the heat in this room as well, right? Could be kind of good. Of course, now we've got this issue whereby... So we're gonna definitely need to like get some mesh tiles under here, right? Because we're gonna get constant flooding in here. Oh! 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 So we still have to go and mop this up too? Huh. So this one just might not be working now. Is it cooling down in here a little bit? Okay, so we've removed all the hot plastic from the floor. There's still a lot of hot plastic stuck in the conveyor as well. But hopefully, hopefully it'll cool things down in here. Because now these things are up to 35 degrees. This thing is struggling to like maintain its temperature and stuff now too, right? This auto sweeper is gonna get pretty hot too. How the hell am I gonna get up there to mop this? The fuck? Oh, hey, look it. Hey! It is making liquid copper. Ah! But then it's solidifying. So this thing starts by making liquid copper, and then the vacuum is causing it to solidify. And this heat here, so this thing is heating up, but only to 43 degrees inside the vacuum. Hey, that's cool. All right, it's worked. All right, so now we're storing all this hot copper. We're storing a lot of hot copper up here now too. So these things are all working now. But once these things start going, that's fucking great. It's self-censoring, but it's gonna break. No, it's not gonna break. What are you talking about? Why is it gonna break? It'll never break. Look, temperature's perfect. Auto sweeper's still at 43 degrees. That's fine. This gas pump's at 19 degrees. And the copper volcano's at 99 degrees. Okay, so we can potentially do the same thing with this gold volcano down here, which would be pretty good eventually, right? And then we're gonna have to get our pinch of peppernut farm up and running too. Before we start doing that, let's get this bad boy going, right? So we want to close this off because this is all... Is that unreachable? Oh, crap. Okay. Fine. Because if it's in a vacuum, the heat on the conveyor doesn't drop, so it'll eventually overheat. Oh, it'll eventually overheat after a while. 43.5. Oh, I see what you mean. It has nowhere to... So it's still picking up heat because it's, what, close to the volcano? And every time the volcano goes off, it'll gain a little bit more heat, so it'll eventually break. We'll check on it again in a minute to see if that's the case. You might be right, though. Okay. We can wire that in now. Unreachable is a thing of the past with jetpacks. True, yeah. It picks up heat from the items that it moves. Oh, of course. Yeah, it's picking up the heat from the hot stuff. It's picking up the heat from the hot stuff, isn't it? And it has no way of cooling down. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so hang on. So this is all done now. So let's close this off. It should be nice and cold in here. It's picking up rock and stuff because we've set nothing. There's no filters designated to this. So actually we want it to be, is it an industrial ingredient? Let's just set it to like something that's not in here right now, like fertilizer, so that it doesn't just pick up like a bunch of other crap. And this one is set to coal. Is this not powered or something? Did I set the thing up here? Yeah, the conveyor rail's all set up. So how come it's not shipping coal? Oh, it's a priority thing, isn't it? So we have to set this to 9 for it to then send the coal in. And then we say for this, we want coal to refine carbon continuously. Hey, cool. This is working out too. How hot do these things get? Alright, so now we can continuously make this stuff without dupes having to get involved, right? We can just keep shoveling coal into these. And they can keep making this stuff. And now this stuff needs to receive agriculture. Is it a manufactured material again? No. Industrial ingredient? No. What does this come under? Refined metal? No. Raw mineral, maybe. Is it? Where the fuck is this? Raw metal? What is this stuff? It's not a seed. Organic? Can't be organic. Slime and stuff? No. Liquefiable. Cooking ingredient? Consumable ore. Refined carbon. So this is filled with phosphorite right now, which we don't want to have in here. How do we empty this out? So it's just picked up a bunch of phosphorite, but now it's got refined carbon in here. Oh, this is great. It's really sad watching an old retarded man playing video games. I know, right? It is pretty sad, isn't it? I think this could potentially overheat, right? It's getting quite hot in here. It's 50 degrees. What's the overheat for copper? 100? Oh man. Okay, good. Let's set this back to 5 so that we don't deliver any more. Finish this up, and then we're going to probably have to move this up here where we can cool it down. How's the temperature up here now? Is it dropping slightly? Has this stopped working again? No, it's fine. So this is 43.5 degrees, and it looks like we're going to get some more copper out of here. Some more red-hot copper. How... It must be... Wait, so it just retains the heat. It doesn't, like, cool it down. It just prevents the heat from passing. But then as soon as this thing picks up something hot, then it absorbs the heat, and it has nowhere to pass it on to as well, right? So inside this vacuum, would a temp shift plate work in here? Like if I had like plates that went to the outside to help cool it down? So every time it picks one up, it heats up by like a degree. So eventually, yeah, this will go, right? Yeah? Temp shift, you think? Okay. Alright, we'll break into here and then we'll temp shift it out here, right? Help some of this get out. It's gonna get very hot in here though because we're gonna be letting some air in, but I guess there's no way around that, right? We're just gonna try to pump it out as quickly as we can. Okay, so temp shift out of gold. So let's get some set up like here, here, and then we're gonna have to get some set up on the other side as well, right? And then that can help cool it down. So the auto sweeper is now approaching critical. It's like almost 100 degrees in here now. fuck's sake, these volcanoes are crazy, right? So we have to pump out as much air as we can. Probably have to fix this at some point, because I think it'll eventually probably overheat, right? So this oxygen has been superheated to like 150 degrees or whatever, and now we're taking overheat damage. On a conveyor loader that's made out of copper. Okay, we have to deconstruct this as well, right? Make it out of gold instead. So we're gonna have to ladder over. Oh no, we don't have to, it turns out. We can build it from there. Okay, so this conveyor loader is gonna have to be done with...
You're doing great, Dad!
Gold? Hey, thanks very much, Dr. Doozy, for the donation. Whenever I want to watch an old retard play video games, I just sit in front of my PC and take out a mirror. Yeah, I do that too. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Max Dude, thanks for the bits as well. Hey, Sips, I'm glad to see the Pennywhackers' big old pastry still going. Can I get a little good luck from you in chat today? I'm having my wisdom teeth out, man. Good luck with your wisdom teeth. That's a rough journey. I wish you all the best, friend. I hope that it works out okay. Fucking wisdom teeth. The worst. I haven't had them out personally, but my wife had hers out a couple of years ago, and it was pretty rough. She was out of action for a little while. It was nuts. Okay, so these made of gold, so we'll temp shift this out of here. Even if we can like just remove a degree every time it adds a degree and just like stabilize it could be okay, right? It could be fine. It could be fine. It could be fine. Oh, it could be fine. It could be fine. It could be fine. So we're gonna have to put these kilns up here, and then maybe still do the automation, but have it closer to here, where hopefully this is cooling down a little bit now. It's back 19 degrees. God. This anti-entropy thermal nullifier is unable to keep up with 4 polymer presses producing a lot of heat. Although these have cooled down a little bit, I think. 32 degrees, 33. Looks like this one started up again, so we got rid of that water. 29, and this is at 29 as well. So can you imagine we didn't have this setup? Holy crap, these things would just be fucking overheating in no time, right? Be the worst. This is refined metal. Okay, and then this can be closed off here again too, right? We're making this out of obsidian. Oh, thanks. it just fed the obsidian in from the ground. Oh, that's really cute, isn't it? The little machine. It's like having your own Wall-E, right? Why are they called wisdom teeth when they are so dumb? I don't know. Can't you build one of those anti-heat things? What, one of these? One of these? No, you just find these on the map. You can't build them. You can't build them yourself. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so let's pump out this hot air, and then hopefully, what are we at here? So the auto sweeper is back down to 53 degrees and dropping, because we're trying to get the heat out of this chamber. Well, it'll be interesting to see if this works. I don't know if it's actually going to work. I hope it does, though. It'd be good. Alright, so it's only getting hotter in here now, too. Look, it's 25 degrees in here. It's crazy. We have a lot of plastic now, though. Okay, maybe we switch this off just for now, since we have a fucking ton of plastic. Let it cool down a little bit, and then we'll start working on our smelting area as well, right? So we know that we need the kilns for the coal. And we know we have to cool those down, and then we're going to need the refineries as well, too, right? And we're going to have to pump some hydrogen into these rooms to keep them cool. Stop slouching. I'm not. I'm sitting up right now. My water tank is full, is it?